Tommy, like, layer, boom, someone say that trailer's full. I'll look at that in a minute. So I'm just going to load up the dry cows now. Pretty basic stuff. You've seen the silo clamp, which you'll see in a minute. Got a little bit of muck in it. I'm not going to feed this to dry cows now, it's because they're in troughs. The problem with troughs is you've got to muck them out. And like the Spanish waiter, manual labour, not a big fan of that. But Manuel seems like a nice guy. Manual labour in the English term, but actually doing stuff and forking things out you don't have to. It doesn't make sense. So anything a bit ropey, anything that's going to be dodgy, we'll send over the road because it's fed on the floor. And the ease of feeding on the floor is you just scrape it away. Working wipers, incredible. Cell goes in. Good morning, everyone. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe and ring the little bell. Your notifications of my videos every Tuesday and Friday. Sometimes we do Sunday video. And today's video, what we're doing, Dad's tidying. I'm getting to the end of my muck heap mid-in silage. That doesn't make sense, but it does make sense. We're just getting to the end of, this is the third cut grass. Cows are performing really, really well off this, but I think it's mainly to do with the maize, I'm not gonna lie. So today we are hitting this. You can see I've got one half left, second half's going a bit tired. There's a bit of good stuff there. That, I'm gonna get rid of that, I think.
Yeah,
that
one's dragging off as well.
Yeah, you can see as well, I've made a bit of a barrier for moisture, because there's moisture coming back as that's blocking there. We do not want much to go into our silage, so we've had to stop it, which we have been doing. It's done really well, this. After this though, the big thing is we're gonna go to
the first cut silage.
First cut silage.
Which is analysing better as we're moving further back.
It is actually doing better. The bottom half is a lot better than the top half. It is too dry.
It is a bit dry. It's not too dry.
Too fair, we just salvaged what we had left on that job. But we are going to make wetter silage next year, aren't we?
We're going to make this year. No, not wetter. Yeah, dry matter's 30% or a bit less.
Yeah, but in the basic terms,
yeah,
wetter,
basic.
so
Wetter.
Less dry matter.
Yeah. But
so,
you know, hey, horses for courses, it does a job.
It does do a job, and they've been milking very well. Average 28.5 today, which is a drop from the last 3 days before, which is 29.2 to 29.6. So we're in the 29 region, really.
Yeah.
I don't think we're pushing them too hard enough. And I have 7 cull cows to get rid of. On Wednesday, price is good again. £4.6. No, yeah, £4. No, £4.70 for cull cows.
£4.70.
And when we first started selling our clean cattle, so that's our Angus's, they were at £4.45, I think. So it's amazing. Like the cull cows are at clean cows price. Clean cows, we're getting £6 for our clean cows now.
It's all down to the markets, isn't it? If they want it, they'll pay for it. If they don't want it, they won't pay for it. And that's farming, unfortunately. We're blessed with a lot of stock about at the moment, and we've got a lot of finishing stock. And I
booked in 14 for clean beef. I've got 7 cash cows. We've got 1 for the farm shop. Every week the farm shop's trying to take some more, and I do need to get rid of some lambs into the farm shop as well. So
you do.
I do. So first job is to put some tyres. I know I was going to get rid of tyres. It's usually the green bags. I do like the green bags. I think they're very good. The only predicament I have with green bags is I don't know if they're as good as tyres. Can't believe I'm saying this. I know that's very controversial, especially from me as well. You know, I can sometimes admit when you're wrong. 15 acres holding up well. That's the field that we ploughed up and reseeded. Looking good. Had some wet spotches. You see what I'm doing? The one thing I'm never going to win an award for is how well we shoot this clamp up. Terrible. But I know it's gone a bit rubbish there. But if you look at that, it's not too bad. Just a black sheet, a few tyres, we blew some muck on top. It was a bit uncontroversial and unconventional, but it worked. And sometimes these things do work, sometimes they don't work. I have to admit, it was sheeted up really poorly, but did the job. Moving tyres once is bad, moving them twice is the worst. Is it gonna start? Is it gonna start? Is it gonna start? So I put a mix on for Luke. We trimmed all the tails. If you're following me on Instagram and Snapchat, you'll know that this morning. There we go, that's all silage. So he's going to do over the road for me. I've got a video I need to sort out. I've loaded up a load for Dad. I loaded up, I've taken that off and done that. I was going to tip it last night, but Dad said we're to go pick a van up from Cleveland's, which is about 45 minutes away. I've got a bit of a plan what I want to do with a couple of things, because it's annoying me I'm back to being a mess. How does this happen? How? So I'm going to make some bins, I think. There's nowhere to put stuff, so I'm going to put a bin at the silo clamp, a bin here, bin in the calf building, because we've got loads of IBCs. Not IBCs. 200 litre drums. So you see we're getting to the end of the silage. I have abandoned this corner. It was just hard to roll, it was hard to do. There's no easability in that. So I only have that much grass left. Separator's running, the sun is shining, so the solar's working on that, which is good. Like, this annoys me, like there's nowhere to put it. I'm gonna make some bins. Bonjour, I am back. So you'll see we took the sheet off, we moved some stuff about. The last bit of our third cut silage has officially gone. It was the week I was off or ill, so the guys finished up, eat up. A little bit we left, which I can't remember if you saw online. I left some silage in the corner there, I wasn't happy with it. And then I think they might have used all this silage, and that was just kind of a bit rotten and rubbish. So we've just got a midden back now and somewhere to hold tractors. I want to do a job with this, got a plan. I have a plan with this. Scraping up. New business ventures. Tom's poo, Tom's manure, Tom's something. I've got a thought process anyway. Right, so we are, how many clamps we've got? 1, 2, 3 silage clamps, 1 maize clamp. And the plan of attack is, we've got 1 silage clamp down, so we've got 2 silage clamps left, 1 maize clamp. So we've been eating out of 2 silage clamps at the moment. But obviously, we finished one, so we're gonna eat out of 1 silage clamp. And we've made the decision that we're gonna feed our dairy cows the first cut grass. I know, the grass was down for a week. And we have found that Mark keeps testing it, feed rep Mark. We tested it, and the bottom layer, you can just see that bottom layer is good. Top layer, not so good, it's not awful. Someone called sheet, Fandabidozy. That, not bad. We have been feeding our cows, we're gonna look at the computer in a minute. So the plan is to feed that to cows, that to dry cows and young stock. At the moment it's working. I've got a silo clamp top to do, we'll do that together. Got a slight problem as well, got lots of tyres. What am I doing with all the tyres? Chucking them back at the moment.
Seen the peak and valley, seen the stars come on. I crossed over oceans, but you're the perfect storm. Your poetry in motion, I've never seen nothing like you. I seen faded taillights fall into the dawn. I drove 1,000,000 miles.
Problem is, if I do this and that, woo! Come on, Tommy leg. Let's go, Tommy leg. Here we go. Ready, steady. Right, I want to roll it, not push it. Because if I push it, you can take the green sheet with them. Here we go. Here we go. Woo! That's what we do, baby. Baby. See you later. Boom. Bang. Definitely feeling better. Need to get these bales down. I got enough maize for the weekend. Whilst I was away as well, we got some fertiliser. 34.5. Bought it off Diamond Fertiliser. I think we bought it at 345. I ordered it in January. So I don't think that's too bad of a deal. Yeah, don't know what the price is doing at the moment. It's always a risk, but hey ho. Diamond Fert, we normally buy it from Glasson actually. Good fertiliser, and got it from Diamond this time. If I'm honest, it's whatever does 34.5% at the best money at the time. I think it's a pretty standard procedure, really, isn't it? Flat 8 acquired. Still got 2 bays of maize left, which I'm quite happy about, and we're going through it nicely. Nice way through it. But I want to get rid of this silage. So I probably should have said why we've gone for this. I'm getting rid of this because I want to get rid of this silage because it's not the best at all. And if I get an early first cut on some of the ground that we've done this time, look at that belly. It looks worse got this, it's not actually that big. I've got an empty first cut clamp, which we start feeding and using, is my plan. So I want to eat through all this. And when we've eaten through it, we can breathe. We've got a clamp over the road. When we do the clamp over the road though, it's going to be a bit difficult because I think I'm going to have to cart loads of silage back to me, which is annoying because our Keenan doesn't hold enough for the cows for one day. So yeah, I'll have to figure it out, but might have to be taking tray loads of silage, coming here, tipping it. Sounds like a pain in the ass, but it's better for the cows. So, hey ho, these things that tries. Yeah, someone's caught the sheet as well there. Right, let's move these ones. Oh hey, that wasn't pretty, but we did it. We did it. Right, tidy these up, and then we can actually pull the sheet back. Top's not too bad, I don't think. Quite happy with that. The rain still comes into here. We didn't do this because we were chopping grass. We didn't have time. I think I might Yorkshire board this. You can just see where it's holding moisture there. It'll just be difficult because it's on the wrong side. Be able to be done. It'll just be hard work, but I think the boys can do it. Get to start there and work our way around. It's just annoying the moisture coming over through here, so I might just stop that because it's creating quite a bit of waste, that moisture going over. But other than that, happy with that. Looking good. Nice bit of a grab for the weekend. Happy days. Right, Tom's poo, and then we'll have a look at the computer. I do have good news though. So we're around here when we first started this video, and now we're back here, so we have a bay left, and it tapers off quite well there. I've got loads of tyres to use. Don't know what to do with them, but that's for the weekend, so it's nice and done. Just kind of see where it's better with this flag sheet. We now have a bin as well. So in that shot where it's just there's like sheet everywhere, it looked awful. So I now have a bin that I put all my stuff in. I actually have 5 bins moved around, all I made out of 200 litre drums. You can see where the better stuff is. This makes more milk than this. This is too dry. Guess it really annoyed me, that being there. I know it's still untidy, but I'm not going to show you what's happened there because little things are happening. There's another video. Bins. Loads of space for string, for anything. Just chuck it in the bins. A bin. That's what she looks like. She looks pretty good, really. Nice, cleanish face. That's where the straw fell off. Exhibit A, the straw. Will we use it all in a month? Probably not. Hope so. Everything's getting fed all to 420 cows. Well, whatever, each silage. Probably 300 animals on the farm are all eating that. Let's go see what the computer did. So you've seen that we've swapped from the third cut grass and we've gone to first cut grass. So this is mental. Normally first cut grass is your best. You get the most amount of yield on it. You should probably turn that off. But it didn't for us. It changed because our first cut was so bad and our third cut was pretty good. We were on, I can show you here, 20, I think 29.7, 29.5, that kind of region, 28.6. Started to drop. I can try and show you again. It started to drop around here. Good old Matty Mark put something in the feed. I can't remember what it was. I think it was like a sugar and energy, because that was what this grass is lacking, energy and being too dry. So that's why we're getting the bottom bit, and it's gone up again to around your 28.5. We have hit, I think, 29.5 once, 29.5 again, but I reckon we're averaging around 28.2 to 28.7 mark average. Would be interesting when we get the grass over the road, because I made some really good grass, about 80 acres of our second cut. It is wet, but it will be good. My dad will not like it, but it will work and it will be good. So it'll be interesting when we swap onto that what yield does. But the thing is, we're getting to the grazing season now, so we want to make sure that first cut is fed up, done, emptied, tidied. I might speak to Concrete Mike, see if we can concrete the sides up, but I don't know. We'll have a look at that. I don't think we'll have time, but are we ever going to have time? Probably not. It wasn't as dramatic as we thought. We definitely 100% saw a milk yield loss, so we had to buy a purchase feed in to get it back up to there. It is worthwhile. It's only a couple of pence, so it's worked, but it would be better to don't have grass, and that just shows the importance of making good grass. It's the difference between probably making a profit and making a huge loss, because you don't make much of a profit in dairy farms, especially the size that we're at, but you can make a really big loss very quickly. The big boys probably make a big profit, but they make even a bigger loss, if that makes sense. It's big risk, high numbers, low returns. What they say, like 1% return on everything you invest, like profit wise, which is mad really. So you invest 100 grand, you'll get 100 quid. It's not 1%, £1,000. It's worked, it's good. Cows are doing really well at the moment, but I think a lot of that is to definitely do with the maize, 100%. Do the figures on that. I need to sit down, do the figures, make a video. I think it'd be very, very interesting to see what happened and how it happened. But yeah, do we do more next year? I'm actually going off the idea and just doing about the same amount, because hopefully we can get a good yield. But anyway, that's another video. Guys, thank you very much for watching the video. Please get a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Love you all. Thank you very much for watching the live last Tuesday, and see you in a bit. Have a good weekend. Let's leave. Bye.